everyone's genuinely worried about the resources, but I don't feel like there's enough facts out there that have educated the public and educated people within the communities to let them know how much we actually are using and what it's actually doing.
Well, I really don't think about it when I buy stuff like that. When I get through using it, I throw it in the garbage. I just never think about what's going to happen to it or where it's going when the garbage truck picks it up. I don't think about it. I guess I should, for our environment, safe stuff, but I don't think about it.
I think we have enough resources for the time being, but our population's only growing, and if our population keeps growing at the rate it's growing, we're not going to have those resources.
I know that there's cars out there that they have that run on air or something like that, and I just think that it's time we start using those cars instead of all these gas resources and having to go over to the terrorists and asking or taking their gas, oil, their natural resources, because we're greedy.
People do waste a lot of resources, but I can't say much because I waste resources. Like in the morning when I brush my teeth, I keep the water running. I don't turn it off, and I'll let the water run in the shower, get them warm up before I get in the shower. So I waste natural resources too, and I don't really see why people make such a big fuss about it, because there's so many people out there in the world that are doing the exact same thing that I am, that there's no way that you could get people to stop wasting resources.
I am struggling with the gas prices because it continues to climb, and the amount of money most people make is not climbing, so it's like we're out of balance. Everything is going higher and higher, especially gas, but jobs are being depleted, and if you have a job, the raises and the money is not going up, so it's a struggle. I think it's a struggle for everybody in this country.
It affects my life really bad because, well, if you get a job and you get a paycheck, most of the time over half of that paycheck is going to go into your gas tank to get you to and from work, because gas prices are ridiculous. But now I go sit in line for gas prices, and the cheap gas prices are like almost $4 a gallon. And I have to get premium gas in my car, so that makes it even worse on me.
Considering I am currently living several hours away from home, and I love to go see my parents, but a lot of times I just can't afford it. Gas has gotten to $3.50 a gallon, $3.60 a gallon, and I was hoping on planning all these summer trips and whatnot, and now it's kind of like I can't very well ride my bike to Las Vegas or anything, so it really puts a damper on the level of activity, and especially tourism, considering I'm living in New Orleans. I know the price of gas drastically affects that, considering I just got laid off from my job because it's so slow during the summer, and especially this summer considering gas prices are so high, and the tourism industry is really feeling it.
I was hoping to save up for a car. I don't see one in the near future for me, just because I know that once I get it, there's no way I can afford the gas, and it's even hard getting back and forth to work because, I come from a low-income family. My mom can't afford to drive me everywhere I need to go, and I can't bum rides for my friends because I feel bad asking them to spend that much money on gas and then me really not having the money to give to them, for gas. So it just makes it harder to get around and everything.
I definitely believe that gas will hit $5 a gallon. Sooner than I've heard it predicted, because I was in my hometown last night and gas jumped 10 cents overnight. $5? Damn.
definitely won't be going anywhere over the summer.
I mean, oh my gosh. Gas at $5 a gallon, we're all going to be walking or riding bikes or something. It's going to be like back to the Stone Age. And then probably the gas company is going to go out of business because who in the world is going to be able to afford that?
I really feel like it will go to $5 a gallon or more because my husband works in the oil field and in the production end of it, and they don't have enough employees. They're just searching for help. If one piece of their equipment breaks down, you know, just one part may cost $3,000 to fix it, and of course that price is going to go on and on and on. You know, it's just, and then it's going to end up at the pumps, and we're going to have to pay it. You know, it's simple as that.
Looking at the $5, that's not a surprise at all because, I mean, it's close to it. What is it? Almost, I've seen $3.67. That's not even $1.50 more than what it is now.